It's time to work on prettying stuff up today. So today, we're going to work on mulch. Lots and lots of mulch. So join us as we get the flower beds ready for planting some snapdragons that we grew from seed. Homestead, this is Andy coming to you on a rainy day. The sunflowers have started to come to life. So what we have in here yesterday at the farmer's market, we picked up a couple things. First is going to be this white lilac. My wife's aunt and uncle were selling these, so we've got white lilac. This they call yellow rose of Texas here. So we're going to see how that one comes up. And then this one is a purple lilac. That's the largest of these. So we're going to see how the lilacs do with that. In this larger old pot that we kept, we cleaned it out, just put fresh potting soil in here, and we sowed lavender. So we're going to hope that the lavender comes out in that. And we will then decide if it's going to stay in here or if we're going to try to transplant it. Just really not sure what's going to happen there, but that is okay. We've got a lot of progress there. Over here, this is what's left from the farmer's market yesterday that our girls planted. We took this entire tray full of snapdragon flowers. So they had 4 left. We've got somebody coming actually to pick up those 4. And it looks like we've got enough left in the greenhouse for them to do the same thing next week. These are all of our bell pepper plants that we've got, except for, I think maybe there's 3 or 4 that are down in the greenhouse that we already moved down there. So got a lot done this morning with the girls, and we will get these watered here a little bit later. This area is kind of nice because it stays fairly shaded, but right now it's getting full sun right there, so not bad for it. But we are going to work on getting these plants down. Then I've got to get a few loads of mulch so that we can get some stuff around the flower beds. So this mulch, and it goes for quite a ways up through here. I think it was 2 separate chip drops. So when they come through and they clear everything out for the power lines, they dump 2 loads here that have sat for 3-4 years. So it's turned into fairly good dirt in some areas, but a lot of it is still good. We're just using to bulk up some flower beds, get a base layer of mulch that's going to decompose quicker before we do other stuff later on. So here's the thing with this cart. I love this Gorilla cart. It's super handy when you're pulling forward. It is awful to back up with. So if you were using it as a hand cart and moving it around, that's totally fine. But I'm gonna have to unhook it, back it up so that I can dump this load and repeat it about 8 or 10 times today. The nice thing is it converts. So Gorilla carts, if you want to find a different way to do this, where you could lock this in, that would be great. It would make it much easier to be able to get around there. Okay, let's repeat that 8 or 10 times. So here's the update here at the end. We've got quite a bit that we have put down mulch-wise, but it looks like we've done basically nothing. That's the one thing with doing mulch. I think that this is, in this area, roughly 9 loads in the Gorilla cart that we've put down. But if you're trying to get it thick enough to where it actually does something, we probably need about 9 more loads here. Also, we are trying to fill in the area between here, so between the little train, and we've got more that's on up the path. So lots to fill in, but we're going to enjoy what we've done so far and get some flowers planted in here soon. We've got snapdragons that we're going to transplant that we grew from seed, and we'll keep you guys updated on what that looks like. All right, until next time, be sure to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you never miss an episode. And as we always say, love your life, love your homestead.